the one right. I think it's
Alright, we're
so.
recording.
Shoot.
I'm just gonna watch the
Hold
time
on.
for you. I'll give you a...
Yeah, just
I
like 12 to 15 minutes would be cool.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll give you a mark at 12.
Mana and Ida are on their way, so
Yeah. There.
Yeah,
I'm scared they're gonna walk in right in the middle of recording.
Yeah.
Should we wait or should we just tell
Well,
them to,
or I can just crop it.
sneak
When
in?
they come in, it means
if
yeah.
it's like in the middle of a question?
Yeah, let's definitely not just let like, people walk in and only talk.
okay. So we start now. Morning, Lex. How are ya?
Wait, I need to text him.
Hold on, bro.
Let me see. The look. I get bugging by this why the white wire like.
Wait, who's mic? That's Alex's mic?
Our mic.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
Start whenever.
All right. Good morning,
Morning.
Lex. How are you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Very
Kenji?
good. Thank you. Welcome to Kenji Mozaro podcast. And yeah, Alex. For those of you, we've been seeing Alex around my vlogs. We just recently doing the lunch together, right?
Mm-hmm. That was good.
And then, do you remember what our we were having a good time before? Like what were the vlog?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that's that one, and then your
Mhm.
opinion about what's happening in Minneapolis.
Yep.
Yeah. So, do you want to introduce yourself to
Yeah,
the subscriber out there?
My name's Alex X. I was born and raised in Minnesota. Go Vikings.
Yeah. School.
yeah. Just been living here my entire life. We'll talk about summer camp. There's a place I work at every summer. So
Yeah. Do you like when you graduate, like it's 2 years ago, right? In
Yep,
high school,
high school.
and then you go to college in
UMD for a year.
UMD
Yep. Mm-hmm.
for a year. How do you feel like being like first graduate and then away from your family?
I like the freedom. I like the
You like the
independence.
freedom?
Yeah. Obviously, there's like some responsibilities that come with it.
Yeah.
But, I enjoyed my time at college. I don't know if I'd return next year or not, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I had fun.
So the thing like when you do we're gonna talk about is here today we're gonna share about what he's been doing during the summer, which is the summer camp counselor. So tell us like to the people out there who's around the world and don't know about a summer camp. So what is a summer camp? It's like
So it's 3 hours from here, where we are right now. 2 hours from Duluth. It's in Longville, Minnesota. It's called Camp Olson YMCA. It's a great summer camp. I've been going since I was like in 6th grade, since I was like probably 11 years old.
right.
And yeah, it's just a place where like kids can be kids. You know, parents send their kids to summer camp every year, and it could be from like just a few days to like our longest session would be like a month long for
Okay.
like, our counselor and
Oh,
training program.
wow.
Yeah, and
So the parents actually decided which plan they want to sign up
Yep,
for their
yep.
kids. Oh, I see. So what is when you get that? How the first place you sign up for to be what you call the summer camp counselor?
where so it kind of depends for each person. So I went through the counselor and training program, which
Okay.
is the month-long program, and that was fun. I made a lot of good friends there. But usually that's like kind of like the first interview, I guess.
Oh, I
You know,
see.
that's where they
looking
teach
at
us,
you
like, yeah,
how
yeah,
you're
how we like
handle-
operate. Yeah.
I see.
And the last week of our CIT program, we're like put into a cabin with another counselor just to test our abilities working with campers and whatnot.
Oh,
and,
yeah. How you work in a group, stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Usually, like for the doing a summer camp, like for a different bunch of age range, right? So in group, how many people in a group for?
It depends. It could range from like 8 campers in one cabin to I believe like 12. You know, sometimes campers come and go and whatnot.
Okay.
And usually I think 12 is the max. It's a
Okay,
pretty good safe number for a cabin, one cabin, yeah.
I see. So like, what as a counselor here? So what's actually the benefit for the kids or the teens who participate camping?
Um, See, when I was growing up, I had a lot of good role model counselors, and
Okay.
I think that helped me like figure out who I am as a person, and it helped me with like leadership skills, working with
Oh,
others.
yeah, yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's like pretty much all the social skills and
Yeah, yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
I learned how to like make friends, how not to make enemies and whatnot, and
Yeah, nowadays.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't know between friends and enemies. So yeah, that's a lot of like actually back in Indonesia I do for doing a summer camp, which is I joined the Boy Scout. So it's actually almost kind of similar, only different concept, but we build like a
Yeah.
lot of. So we actually seeing the counselor is like a leading figure for us to to follow their step.
yeah. My mom asked me if I wanted to do Boy Scouts when I was like 11 years old, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And that's why she sent me
Yeah.
to summer camp instead.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's more summer camp is more loose. It's not like right.
Yeah, so actually, Camp Olson is one of the like very few camps in the United States that give campers free time
Okay.
to like do what they please, like for activities wise.
Right.
And not a lot of camps do that, but we believe
Okay.
it's a very important aspect in like
Yeah.
giving kids the freedom to learn more about themselves and
Yeah, 'cause
have fun on their own.
That's what I feel like the difference between the summer camp and then the Boy Scout. It's like Boy Scout is a little bit like military kind of way. Like wake up in the morning,
yep.
go, 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 go. It's just like
Yeah.
they're forgetting about that's the fun part, but it is sometimes scare me out a little bit. It is when you like you have to. There's a activities in the Boy Scout that you have to one rope and then there's a mud like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
bro, I'm scared.
I think
yeah.
with Boy Scouts, it's like, it's kind of like your entire life, whereas summer camp is just for the summer, right?
Yeah.
Like, we describe camp as like a home away from home. It's nice, its own little bubble away from like the rest of society.
Yeah. So, in your summer camp, is it you under by the YMCA, right?
Yep. It's a YMCA camp.
All right. So, what are the activities they're providing from their side, and then you as a counselor putting in their schedule?
So the way our most common, I don't know if it's the most common, but the way our camps work is that we have 3 morning activities per
Okay.
day, and this discovery camps like last from Sunday till early Saturday. Saturday's when the campers go home.
Okay.
And we have 3 activities each day, and say like one day we'll do like horseback riding, sailing, archery. The next day we'll do like
fun!
riflery.
Yeah.
The nature center, which is pretty cool. That's one of my favorites. And or like craft shop where you like work on arts and crafts and whatnot.
Oh, I see.
But I think those are most of the activities I
Okay.
can think of.
So, like, when do you go to nature? It means they do hiking, right? Or following you guys. And,
So the nature center is like, it's this cool like old like building. It has like a bunch of like animals and whatnot. You can like learn about nature and stuff like
Okay,
that.
right,
like,
right.
The history of camp, history of
oh yeah,
like all the ecosystem and stuff.
I
like
see.
that.
It's
Yeah.
more like the
it's
knowledge of the camping itself.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, what is the range age actually who participate your summer camp? Mostly, do they like divide it by?
Yep. So yeah, we do divide it by age groups. It goes from 7 years old to 16. But we've had some really old campers. We had a 18-year-old camper who actually drove to camp with her own
Wow,
car.
18. Is-
Yeah,
that's the
that was
senior high, right?
Yeah, that was a unique outlier.
Right.
Yes.
It would be fun though.
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
to do something positive rather than But
Mm-hmm.
mostly summer people are like rather than not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's more fun. So so here's the that's the benefit for the what you call for the participant, but there's a challenge that it always been happening and among the kids and us, like about bullying. How you guys as a counselor to prevent that happening in during the summer camp?
Yeah, so the first few days of the week can be kind of tough because the campers are still like getting to know each other.
Yeah.
They know what like interests they share, what they don't like about each other and whatnot.
Right.
But the first second we like notice bullying, we do our best to try to separate like campers away from like the victim and the bully.
Okay.
We try like our best to try and teach like the campers why this is wrong, why
Okay.
you shouldn't do it and whatnot. But obviously we can't control like how
Right.
the campers feel about other campers.
But you can minimize it.
Yep,
It's
we
not
try,
a
yeah.
guarantee, but it is between you know, kids or teens. It does happening. So we're here to share with you guys is no bullying in any other places, even workplace, school, or summer camp, whatever. It's not, you know, because it's really impacting to the you know, mental the kids.
For sure.
Because I see kids are very vulnerable, like they're very fragile about like, because it kept that memories from a young age bring to the, you know,
Yep.
as they growing up. So where the parents can sign up for the summer camp in your
So yeah, we can have like parents volunteer as like our nurse staff and whatnot. But towards the end of the summer, we have a thing called family camp, and that's where like families can just bring like, you know, their entire family to camp and
Okay.
still use like camp facilities and whatnot.
I see.
Yeah.
So usually they go to like to sign up for their kids, let's say next year. So how do you get the website? Do you actually still active in the summer camp counselor right now?
Right now, no,
Yeah.
because of the pandemic.
The
But
pandemic.
yeah, but they camp likes to do like events like off season from camp fundraisers and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
whatnot to attract more campers
To more
camp.
campers
Yep.
to join with you guys, yeah. So yeah, that's the. So can you tell us how do you guys dealing the pandemic? What you will picture your opinion about the, okay, summer camp and then pandemic, how they can go along together?
As much as I wanted summer camp this year, I don't think it was realistic.
Yeah.
And I understand why they canceled camp this year. But it's hard to say about next year, what will happen next year, but I'm sure that we'll probably use more like sanitation techniques
Right.
and whatnot.
I think it will be like less people in a group probably.
It's hard to say right now.
Right.
Yeah, but-
It's just like, yeah, we're not commenting about that, what's gonna happen, but at least, you know, it's always fun to have a summer camp to do activities for the young generation. So tell us about the rules during the camping, like mostly let's say 3 days, 3 nights. What actually like the rules they have to follow, or they have to
we try to make it as like not intimidating to the campers.
Right.
So yeah, what we do like when we first get our campers is like we write like what rules we're gonna have in our cabin. And
Okay.
that's for like our cabin specifically. Like close the door after night so the mosquitoes don't get in.
Okay.
Don't use bug spray inside.
Right.
And we have the campers like sign off on it, so it's like their little social contract. I
Ah,
guess.
yeah. So it'll be like
Yeah, so
that's mostly more about, you know, protecting and safety
Yep,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Do you ever like seeing like bears something going to the cabins or something?
I've seen bats. I thought I saw a goat once, but my
Goat?
friends didn't believe me. So
A goat in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
Are you serious?
It was in the middle of like where
Oh my
we
God.
camp out, and
Well,
don't know
the
if it
goat
was-
is lost. So, how long have you been doing summer camp counselor, Blacks?
I've only done it for 1 year.
For 1
Yeah,
year.
which is-
So yeah, did you ever like encounter like situation between the kids, like
Yeah,
based on your experience?
yeah, because kids will be kids, you know.
Like yeah.
Yeah, but without like
What is
Getting
the
rid of
weirdest things happen like you during like you doing that?
it's hard to choose from.
What do you
The
like?
weirdest
Oh
things.
God, kids! You know, like
uh,
the most challenge for you, like handling kids.
it's just trying to get them to work. So what we do is we have like a hiking trip, like a 1 night hiking trip to like a place not too far from camp where we like actually
Right.
like, camp for real, with like
Okay.
tents and whatnot, and a
Okay.
campfire.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
The
and,
real camping.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real camping. But some kids struggle with it because, like, to them, we tell them that we're going to Canada or sometimes
Oh
China.
my God.
And which we do, of course. You know,
Yeah.
we do hike to Canada or China sometimes. And
Okay.
sometimes campers, like, it's kind of a, for like little kids, it's kind of a tough hiking trip.
Okay.
And so it's like sometimes you gotta
We're
motivate
kids
them
like
to keep on
what
going.
age you're talking about?
It can be any age, really, that they'll have like troubles
Yeah.
with. It depends on the camper itself, like,
Oh,
on the
okay.
individual. Yeah.
So do you guys actually helping them to build the tent, or they have to do it by themselves?
We try our best to have them do it themselves to
Okay,
like
I
grow
see.
that
Yeah.
work ethic. And
Right.
but if they need help, we'll obviously help them.
All right. So thank you, Lex, for sharing your experience about summer camp, and it is like really benefit for us, for young generation who wanna build their teamwork and social more, because nowadays it's like a lot of kids like they don't have the social skill, because a lot of them just spend in their gadget and iPad or iPhone. So it is important to be out there with the summer camp and more teamwork, leadership based on benefit what Alex has shared. So thank you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, Kenji Mozaro, and thank you for Alex for sharing
you.
his experience. All right, bye.